YouTube started in the year 2005, at a time when the internet was already growing very fast, but video sharing was still very difficult for most people. Before YouTube existed, people could send emails, chat online, and visit websites. But sharing videos was not simple at all. If someone wanted to upload a video, they needed special knowledge, strong internet, and sometimes even expensive tools. Many websites did not support video uploads easily, and those that did were often slow and confusing. Because of this, many people had videos on their computers, but no easy way to show them to others. At that time, 3 men who worked together at a company called PayPal began to think about this problem. Their names were Steve Chen, Chad Hurley, and Jawed Karim. They were young, smart, and interested in technology. While working at PayPal, they learned a lot about how people use the internet and how online systems can be built. After PayPal was sold, they started thinking about new ideas they could work on together. One story often told about the creation of YouTube is that the founders had trouble sharing videos from a dinner party. They wanted to send clips to their friends, but it was not easy. Whether this exact story is fully true or not, it shows the real problem they were trying to solve. They wanted to create a simple place where anyone could upload a video and anyone else could watch it without difficulty. Their goal was not just to build a website, but to change how people share moments, ideas, and creativity. In early 2005, they began working on this idea seriously. They designed a website that would allow users to upload videos, watch videos, and interact with them. The website was named YouTube. The name was simple and powerful. U meant the user, and tube was a slang word for television. So the name meant your television, showing that anyone could create and watch content. The first version of YouTube was very basic compared to what we have today. It did not have many features, and the design was simple. But what made it special was how easy it was to use. A person could create an account, upload a video, and share it with others using a link. Other people could watch the video directly in their browser without needing to download it. This was a big change from the past, where people had to download large files or use special software. One of the most important moments in YouTube's history happened on April 23, 2005. On this day, Jawed Karim uploaded the first video on the platform. The video was called Me at the Zoo. It was only about 18 seconds long. In the video, Jawed Karim stood in front of elephants at a zoo and talked about them. The video was simple, not professional, and not edited. But it showed exactly what YouTube was meant to be, a place where normal people could share normal moments. After this first video, more people started to upload their own videos. At first, the number of users was small. Most of them were people interested in technology or friends of the founders. But slowly, more users joined as they heard about the website. The idea of sharing videos easily attracted many people. They could upload funny clips, personal stories, short films, or anything they wanted. As more users joined, YouTube began to grow quickly. People liked that they could watch videos for free. They also liked that they could leave comments, share opinions, and connect with others. This created a sense of community. Users were not just watching videos, they were also interacting with each other. Another important reason for YouTube's early success was timing. Around 2005, internet speeds were improving in many parts of the world. More people had access to broadband internet, which made it easier to watch videos online without long waiting times. At the same time, digital cameras and early smartphones were becoming more common. This meant more people could record videos and upload them. The founders of YouTube worked hard to improve the platform as it grew. They added new features, fixed problems, and made the website more stable. They also made sure that videos could play smoothly on different devices and browsers. Even though the company was still small, it was growing very fast and attracting attention from investors and other companies. In 2005 and early 2006, YouTube became one of the fastest growing websites on the internet. Millions of people were visiting the site every day. Some videos became very popular and were shared widely. This introduced the idea of viral videos, where a video spreads quickly across the internet because many people share it. However, this fast growth also brought challenges. One major issue was copyright. Some users uploaded videos that they did not own, such as music videos, movie clips, or TV shows. This created legal problems because companies that owned this content did not want it shared without permission. YouTube had to start thinking about rules and systems to handle these issues. Despite these challenges, YouTube continued to grow. Its popularity made it clear that video sharing was becoming an important part of the internet. People were no longer just reading text or looking at pictures. They were watching videos every day. By 2006, YouTube had become so successful that it attracted the attention of big technology companies. One of these companies was Google. Google saw that YouTube had huge potential and could become a major part of the future of the internet. Later in 2006, Google decided to buy YouTube. The deal was worth about $1.65 billion. This was a very large amount of money, especially for a company that was only about 1 year old. The purchase showed how valuable YouTube had become in a short time. This marked the end of the very early stage of YouTube and the beginning of a new phase under Google's ownership. With Google's support, YouTube would have more resources, better technology, and the ability to grow even bigger. After Google bought YouTube in 2006, many people started to take the platform more seriously. Before this, YouTube was growing fast, but it was still a small company with limited resources. With Google's support, YouTube now had access to better technology, more servers, and stronger financial backing. This helped the platform handle the large number of users who were joining every day. Videos could load faster, and the website became more stable and reliable for people around the world. Even though YouTube was now owned by a big company, it continued to keep its original idea simple. The goal was still to allow anyone to upload and watch videos easily. This simplicity was one of the main reasons why people loved using YouTube. You did not need to be an expert or have special skills. A normal person could create an account, upload a video, and share it with friends or even the whole world. This gave people a new kind of freedom to express themselves. During this time, more types of videos started appearing on the platform. People uploaded funny clips, music performances, short stories, and personal videos about their daily lives. Some users began to experiment with creative ideas, such as making simple shows or tutorials. Even though most videos were not very professional, they felt real and personal. This made viewers feel more connected to the people in the videos. Another important change was the growth of online communities. On YouTube, users could leave comments, like videos, and share them with others. This made the experience more interactive. People were not just watching videos alone, they were also talking about them and reacting to them. This created a new kind of online culture where users could connect through shared interests. However, YouTube still faced some problems as it grew. One of the biggest challenges was dealing with copyrighted content. Many users continued to upload videos that belonged to companies or artists, such as songs and movie clips. This caused complaints from content owners who wanted their work protected. YouTube had to start creating systems to remove such videos and prevent misuse. This was not easy, but it was necessary for the platform to survive and grow. Another challenge was managing the huge number of videos being uploaded every day. As more users joined, the amount of content increased very quickly. YouTube needed better ways to organize videos and help users find what they wanted to watch. This led to early improvements in search and recommendations, making it easier for people to discover new content. By the end of 2006, YouTube had already changed the way people used the internet. It had turned video sharing into something simple, social, and global. What started as a small idea by Steve Chen, Chad Hurley, and Jawed Karim had quickly become a powerful platform that was shaping the future of online communication and entertainment. Between 2007 and 2010, YouTube moved from being a fast-growing website into one of the most important platforms on the internet. After being bought by Google, the platform had more power to grow, improve, and reach people all over the world. During this time, YouTube became more than just a place to upload videos. It became a space where people could build audiences, share ideas, and even start careers. One of the biggest changes during this period was the introduction of the YouTube Partner Program in 2007. This program allowed users to earn money from their videos through advertisements. Before this, people uploaded videos mainly for fun or to share moments with friends. But now, they could actually make income from their content. This was a very important step because it changed how people saw YouTube. It was no longer just a hobby platform. It became a place where people could work and earn money. At first, only a small number of users were allowed to join the partner program. These were usually people whose videos were getting many views. Over time, more creators were invited to join. This encouraged people to create better and more interesting content. They started thinking more carefully about what they uploaded because they wanted to grow their audience and earn more money. This led to a rise in creativity and competition among users. During this time, many early YouTube creators became popular. These were normal people who used simple cameras and basic editing tools, but they had unique ideas and personalities. Some made comedy videos, while others shared personal stories or gave advice. Because of YouTube, these individuals could reach millions of viewers without needing television or traditional media. This was a big change in how fame worked. Before, most famous people were actors, musicians, or celebrities from big companies. Now, anyone with talent and creativity had a chance to become known. Another important development during this period was the rise of viral videos. A viral video is a video that spreads very quickly across the internet because many people share it. YouTube made this easier than ever before. Users could copy links and send them to friends or post them on other websites. When people found a video funny, shocking, or interesting, they would share it, and it could reach millions of viewers in a short time. This created a new kind of internet culture where certain videos became part of everyday conversations. More people joined YouTube. The platform also improved its technology. Video quality became better, moving from low resolution to higher quality formats. Streaming also improved, meaning videos could play faster and with less waiting time. These changes made watching videos more enjoyable and helped keep users on the platform longer. At the same time, YouTube worked on making the website easier to use, with better navigation and clearer layouts. YouTube also began expanding to different parts of the world. It launched localized versions of the site in different countries, allowing users to access content in their own languages. This made the platform more inclusive and helped it grow globally. People from different cultures could upload videos about their lives, traditions, and ideas, making YouTube a very diverse platform. However, with this growth came new challenges. One of the biggest problems continued to be copyright issues. Many users uploaded content that did not belong to them, such as music videos, movie scenes, and television shows. This caused conflict with companies that owned this content. YouTube had to work on systems to identify and remove such videos. It also began forming agreements with media companies to allow some content to stay on the platform legally. Another issue was the need to manage harmful or inappropriate content. As more videos were uploaded, it became harder to control everything. YouTube had to create rules and guidelines to keep the platform safe for users. This included removing videos that were violent, offensive, or misleading. It was a difficult balance because YouTube wanted to allow freedom of expression while also protecting its users. By the end of this period, YouTube had become a major part of everyday life for many people. It was no longer just a website. It was a global platform for entertainment, learning, and communication. Millions of users visited the site daily, and new videos were uploaded every minute. The foundation was set for even bigger growth in the years to come. As YouTube continued to grow between 2007 and 2010, the platform began to change how people spent their time online. More users were no longer just visiting YouTube occasionally, they were using it every day. It became common for people to watch videos for entertainment, learning, and relaxation. Many users started replacing traditional television with online video, especially younger audiences who preferred the freedom to choose what they wanted to watch and when to watch it. During this time, advertising on YouTube also became more organized and important. Since Google owned YouTube, it used its experience in online advertising to help the platform grow its business. Ads began appearing before, during, or next to videos. This helped YouTube make money while also supporting creators who were part of the partner program. Over time, these ads became a key part of how YouTube operated, allowing the platform to stay free for users while still earning revenue. Another major change was the improvement in content variety. At first, many videos on YouTube were simple and short. But now, creators started making longer and more structured content. Some users created series with multiple episodes, while others made regular weekly uploads. This helped build loyal audiences because viewers would return to watch new content from their favorite creators. As a result, the idea of subscribing to a channel became more important. Users could follow creators they liked and easily find their new videos. The sense of community on YouTube also became stronger during this period. Viewers interacted more with creators through comments and video responses. Some creators even began responding directly to their audience, making viewers feel heard and valued. This interaction made YouTube different from traditional media, where communication was mostly one way. On YouTube, it felt like a conversation rather than just watching a show. At the same time, YouTube started to influence culture and trends. Popular videos could shape music, fashion, and even language. Certain phrases, jokes, or styles became popular because of YouTube videos. This showed that the platform was not just for entertainment, but also a powerful tool for spreading ideas and shaping opinions. However, as YouTube became more powerful, it also faced growing pressure to improve its rules and systems. Issues like spam, fake accounts, and misleading content became more common. The platform had to invest more in moderation and technology to manage these problems. Even with these challenges, YouTube continued to grow stronger and more influential, setting the stage for the next phase of its development. Between 2011 and 2015, YouTube entered a new stage that many people call the creator era. During this time, the platform changed from being mostly a place for random videos into a place where people could build full careers. Content creators became the center of YouTube. These were individuals or small groups who regularly made videos and built strong connections with their audience. This period marked a major shift because YouTube was no longer just about watching videos. It was about following people and their content. One of the biggest reasons for this change was the improvement of the YouTube Partner Program. More creators were allowed to earn money from their videos, and the system became more organized. Creators could earn income from ads shown on their videos, and this encouraged them to take content creation more seriously. Instead of uploading videos sometimes, many creators began uploading on a schedule, such as once a week or even daily. This made their channels feel more like shows, and viewers began to return regularly. As a result, many creators started treating YouTube as a full-time job. They invested more time and effort into planning, recording, and editing their videos. Some even bought better cameras, microphones, and editing software to improve the quality of their content. This led to a noticeable increase in the overall quality of videos on the platform. While earlier videos were often simple and unedited, many videos during this time became more professional, even though they were still made by individuals. During this period, new types of content became very popular. Gaming videos, for example, became one of the biggest categories on YouTube. Creators recorded themselves playing video games and added commentary, reactions, or tips. Viewers enjoyed not just the games, but also the personalities of the creators. Similarly, beauty and fashion content grew quickly. Creators shared makeup tutorials, product reviews, and style advice. Educational videos also became more common, with people explaining topics in simple ways, helping students and learners around the world. Another important type of content that grew during this time was vlogging. A vlog is a video blog where creators share their daily lives, thoughts, or experiences. This made YouTube feel more personal. Viewers felt like they were part of the creator's life, which helped build strong emotional connections. Many fans began to trust and admire their favorite creators, sometimes even more than traditional celebrities. The relationship between creators and viewers became stronger than ever before. Unlike television, where audiences could not interact directly with actors or presenters, YouTube allowed direct communication. Viewers could leave comments, ask questions, and share their opinions. Many creators responded to these comments, or even made videos based on audience suggestions. This created a sense of community and made viewers feel important. At the same time, social media platforms like Facebook and Twitter helped YouTube creators grow their audiences. Creators shared their videos on these platforms, bringing in more viewers. This showed how different parts of the internet were becoming connected, helping content spread faster and reach more people. YouTube also made improvements to its mobile experience during this period. As smartphones became more common, more people started watching videos on their phones instead of computers. YouTube responded by improving its mobile app, making it easier to watch, upload, and interact with videos on smaller screens. This increased the amount of time people spent on the platform. However, even with all this success, challenges continued to grow. As more creators joined the platform, competition increased. It became harder for new creators to get noticed because there were so many videos being uploaded every day. This led to the importance of YouTube's recommendation system, which decided what videos users would see. Creators began trying to understand how this system worked so they could reach more viewers. Another challenge was dealing with content rules and guidelines. As YouTube became more popular, it had to be more careful about what was allowed on the platform. Some videos were removed if they broke the rules, and some creators faced penalties. This created tension because creators wanted freedom, but YouTube needed to keep the platform safe and acceptable for advertisers. By the middle of this period, YouTube had clearly become a powerful platform for individuals. It allowed people from different backgrounds and countries to share their voices with the world. Many creators became famous and built strong careers, something that was very rare before YouTube existed. As the creator era continued, YouTube became a place where people could not only share content, but also build strong personal brands. Many creators began to see themselves as more than just video makers. They became influencers who could affect the opinions, choices, and lifestyles of their viewers. This was especially clear in areas like beauty, fashion, and technology, where creators reviewed products and shared their experiences. Viewers trusted these creators because they felt more real and relatable compared to traditional celebrities seen on television. During this time, creators also started finding new ways to earn money beyond advertisements. While ads were still the main source of income through Google's system, many creators began working with brands. Companies would pay creators to promote products in their videos. This is known as sponsorship. Some creators also created and sold their own merchandise, such as clothing or accessories, to their fans. These new income sources made it possible for creators to grow their businesses and become more independent. Another important development was the rise of multi-channel networks, often called MCNs. These were companies that worked with YouTube creators to help them grow. MCNs provided support such as marketing, production help, and brand deals. In return, they took a share of the creators' earnings. For some creators, joining an MCN helped them reach a larger audience faster. However, not all experiences were positive, as some creators later felt that these networks took too much control or money. The quality of content continued to improve during this period. Many creators learned new skills like video editing, storytelling, and audience engagement. Some even hired small teams to help with production. As a result, many YouTube videos began to look as professional as television shows. However, even with better quality, creators tried to keep their content personal and relatable, which was one of the main reasons viewers enjoyed YouTube. At the same time, YouTube made changes to its platform to support this growth. It improved analytics tools, allowing creators to see how their videos were performing. Creators could understand which videos were popular, how long people watched them, and what kind of audience they had. This information helped creators make better decisions about their content and grow their channels more effectively. Despite all these positive developments, there were still challenges. Some creators felt pressure to upload videos regularly to stay relevant. This sometimes led to stress and burnout. There were also concerns about fairness, as some creators believed the system favored already popular channels. Even so, YouTube continued to grow, and the creator era remained one of the most important periods in shaping the platform into what it is today. Between 2016 and 2019, YouTube went through a period of major changes and strong competition. During this time, the platform was already very popular, but new companies and apps started to challenge its position. Platforms like Facebook, Instagram, and later TikTok began focusing heavily on video content. These platforms attracted millions of users, especially younger audiences, by offering short and easy-to-watch videos. This forced YouTube to rethink its strategies and improve its services to stay competitive. During this period, YouTube introduced several new features and services to keep users engaged. One important development was the launch of YouTube Red, which later became YouTube Premium. This service allowed users to watch videos without ads, download videos for offline viewing, and access exclusive content. This showed that YouTube was trying to move beyond just ad-based income and create new ways to earn money. It also introduced YouTube Music, focusing on music streaming to compete with other music platforms. At the same time, live streaming became more popular on YouTube. Creators could now stream events, gameplay, or real-life moments in real time. This created a more direct and immediate connection between creators and their audiences. Viewers could comment during live streams, making the experience more interactive. This feature helped YouTube compete with other live streaming platforms and kept users on the site longer. However, one of the biggest events during this period was something many people called the adpocalypse. This happened when advertisers discovered that their ads were appearing on videos that were controversial, offensive, or not suitable for their brands. Because of this, many companies stopped advertising on YouTube or reduced their spending. This caused a big problem for YouTube and its creators because ad revenue dropped for many channels. In response, YouTube, owned by Google, introduced stricter rules about what kind of content could be monetized. Videos that included sensitive topics, strong language, or controversial opinions were often not allowed to earn money. While this helped bring advertisers back, it also made many creators unhappy. Some felt that the rules were unclear or unfair, and that they were losing income even when their content was not harmful. Another major change during this time was the improvement of YouTube's algorithm. The algorithm is a system that decides which videos are recommended to users. YouTube began focusing more on watch time, which means how long people stay on the platform watching videos. This encouraged creators to make longer and more engaging content so that viewers would stay longer. However, this also led to some negative effects, such as creators making overly long videos or using attention-grabbing titles and thumbnails just to get clicks. Content moderation also became a bigger issue during this period. As YouTube grew, it became harder to control the large amount of content being uploaded every minute. There were concerns about fake news, harmful content, and misleading information. YouTube had to invest more in systems and workers to review videos and enforce its guidelines. This was not an easy task, as the platform needed to balance freedom of expression with safety and responsibility. Despite these challenges, YouTube continued to grow and remain one of the most important platforms in the world. It was clear that video content was becoming even more central to the internet, and YouTube was still leading in many ways. However, the competition and internal changes during this period showed that the platform needed to keep evolving to stay strong. As YouTube continued to deal with competition and internal changes, creators had to adjust the way they made content. Many began to study how the platform's system worked so they could stay visible and keep their audiences. The recommendation system became more important than ever because it controlled which videos people would see on their homepages. Creators started focusing more on titles, thumbnails, and video length to attract attention. This led to the rise of what many people called clickbait, where titles or images were made to look very exciting, sometimes even misleading, just to get more clicks. At the same time, YouTube tried to support creators in new ways. It introduced features like channel memberships, where viewers could pay a monthly fee to support their favorite creators and receive special content. Another feature was Super Chat, which allowed viewers to pay money during live streams to highlight their messages. These features gave creators more ways to earn income, especially as ad revenue became less stable due to strict rules. These changes showed that YouTube was trying to build a stronger relationship between creators and their audiences. During this period, the idea of being a YouTuber became a widely recognized career. Many young people began to dream of becoming successful on the platform. Schools and parents started noticing that YouTube was not just entertainment, but also a serious opportunity for work. Some creators gained millions of subscribers and became global celebrities, showing that success on YouTube could be just as powerful as success in traditional media. However, with this growth came more public attention and criticism. Governments, media organizations, and the public began to question how YouTube handled certain types of content. There were concerns about the spread of false information, especially on important topics like health and politics. YouTube had to take stronger action by removing harmful videos and improving its policies. This made the platform safer in many ways, but it also created debates about freedom of speech and control. Another challenge was the pressure on creators to keep producing content regularly. Because the platform rewarded frequent uploads, many creators felt they had to post videos very often to stay relevant. This led to stress and burnout for some people, as creating videos required time, effort, and creativity. Some creators even took breaks or left the platform because they could not keep up with the demands. Despite these difficulties, YouTube continued to grow and adapt. It remained one of the most visited websites in the world and continued to shape how people watch and share videos. The changes made during this period helped prepare YouTube for the future, where competition would become even stronger and the expectations of users and creators would continue to rise. Between 2020 and 2023, YouTube entered a modern phase where it became even more important in people's daily lives. One of the biggest reasons for this was the COVID-19 pandemic. During this time, many people stayed at home because of lockdowns and safety measures. As a result, they spent more time online, and YouTube became one of the main sources of entertainment, education, and communication. People watched videos for fun, to learn new skills, and to stay connected with the world. During this period, YouTube also introduced new features to compete with other platforms, especially TikTok. One of the most important features was YouTube Shorts. These were short, vertical videos that were easy to watch and quick to create. Shorts became very popular, especially among younger users, and helped YouTube stay competitive in the fast-growing short video market. Many creators began making both long videos and short videos to reach different audiences. The creator economy also grew very fast during this time. More people than ever started creating content, and many turned it into full-time jobs. Creators earned money not only from ads, but also from brand deals, memberships, and fan support. Businesses also started using YouTube more to promote their products and services. This showed that YouTube was not just a platform for individuals, but also an important tool for companies and organizations. Education became another key part of YouTube during this period. Many students used the platform to learn, especially when schools were closed or moved to online learning. Teachers, experts, and creators made videos explaining different subjects in simple ways. This made learning more accessible to people around the world. YouTube became like a free library of knowledge, where anyone could find information on almost any topic. At the same time, YouTube continued to improve its technology. Video quality became even better, with more support for high definition and advanced formats. The platform also improved its recommendation system using advanced technology, helping users find videos they might like. This made the experience more personal and engaging. However, YouTube also faced challenges during this time. One major issue was the spread of misinformation, especially during the pandemic. Some videos shared false or misleading information, which could be harmful. YouTube responded by creating stricter rules and removing content that broke its policies. It also promoted reliable sources of information to help users find accurate content. Overall, between 2020 and 2023, YouTube became stronger and more important than ever. It adapted to new trends, supported creators, and continued to grow as a global platform for video content. From 2024 to now, YouTube continues to be one of the most powerful and widely used platforms in the world. It has billions of users who visit the site every month to watch, learn, and share content. People from different countries, cultures, and backgrounds use YouTube for many reasons, including entertainment, education, business, and communication. The platform has become a normal part of everyday life for many people, just like television once was. One of the most important features of modern YouTube is the wide variety of content available. Users can watch long videos, short videos, live streams, and even podcasts. YouTube Shorts remains very popular, especially as it continues to compete with platforms like TikTok and Instagram. At the same time, longer videos still attract viewers who want deeper content, such as documentaries, tutorials, and discussions. This balance allows YouTube to serve different types of audiences. Creators today have more opportunities than ever before. Many people now see YouTube as a real career path. They can earn money through ads, channel memberships, live stream donations, and brand partnerships. Some creators have built large businesses around their channels, including selling products, offering courses, or working with companies. This shows how YouTube has grown from a simple video sharing site into a full digital economy. Technology also plays a big role in YouTube today. The platform uses advanced systems to recommend videos based on what users like to watch. This makes the experience more personal and keeps users engaged for longer periods. YouTube is also exploring new technologies such as artificial intelligence to improve video creation, editing, and translation. These tools can help creators make better content more easily and reach audiences in different languages. However, YouTube still faces challenges. One of the biggest issues is competition. Other platforms continue to grow and attract users, especially with short-form content. YouTube must keep improving to stay ahead. Another challenge is content moderation. With so many videos uploaded every day, it is difficult to control harmful or misleading content. The platform continues to update its rules and systems to make the environment safer for users. Copyright is also still an important issue. Creators must follow rules about using music, videos, and other content that they do not own. YouTube uses systems to detect copyright violations, but this can sometimes lead to disputes between creators and content owners. Looking to the future, YouTube is expected to keep growing and changing. It may introduce more advanced tools, better video experiences, and new ways for creators to earn money. As technology improves and user needs change, YouTube will continue to adapt. Even after many years, it remains a central part of the internet and a powerful platform for sharing ideas and creativity with the world.